Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, now, sir, the honor is now mine to make my contributions on this ongoing budget debate for the fiscal year 2026 under the theme, Putting People First. Sir, before I substantively argue in favor of this budget, I wish to first of all thank our most distinguished and our most veteran colleague, the Honorable Dr. Ashti Kumar Singh, Senior Minister with responsibilities of finance in the Office of the President, for continuously making us proud with your team, your staff members from the Ministry of Finance, and of course all the other members of the public service. Mr. Speaker, this $1.558 trillion budget, the sole objective of these allocations is to improve the lives of every Guyanese citizen. Mr. Speaker, as one of the geographic members of Parliament from Region Number 3, representing the people of Region 3 from the People's Progressive Party Civic, I, along with all my other colleagues on this side of the House, and by extension the Guyanese people, would first of all like to thank Dr. Bharat Jagdeo, our General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party Civic, for his dynamic, for his impactful leadership, which has significantly, sir, shaped this very great nation of ours for decades. Mr. Speaker, every policy elucidated in this budget is aimed, sir, for the people, because at the center of every initiative that the People's Progressive Party Civic is involved in, it lies the people of this country. Mr. Speaker, as a resident of Region 3, like myself, many, almost all, if not every Guyanese citizen knows the difficulties that we had encountered with the old Demerara River Bridge. Because for hours sometimes, because of lack of proper infrastructure, we spent hours in traffic, difficulties we had. And this government, led by the People's Progressive Party Civic, constructed the new Demerara Harbor Bridge, named the Bharat Jagdeo Demerara River Bridge, sir, because, Mr. Speaker, for us, the people of this country is first. And more importantly, sir, all the bridges are toll-free, because everything that this government does lies the people of this country, sir. Sir, these budgetary allocations are not just numbers that are affixed to programs. But these programs, Mr. Speaker, they were all done in such a way because we have a commitment to the people of this country. The people of this country, sir, voted for the People's Progressive Party Civic continuously because the people of this nation trust the People's Progressive Party Civic. Trust is not something that is built just like that, because the numbers we see, the configuration of this National Assembly, sir, speaks to the trust of the people. And the people of this country, sir, continuously demonstrates that they trust the leadership and the People's Progressive Party Civic. Yes. Sir, so this victory that we had, this landslide victory that we had in the 2025 1st of September general and region election, sir, is no accident. It is because in 2020, we committed to the people of this country, we delivered to the people of this country, sir, and again, sir, based on that, we went back to the people, and the people delivered for us because we have delivered for the people. Sir, it is important for us to understand and the people of this country to know the difference between the political parties that we have representing them in this National Assembly. Let me first start, Mr. Speaker, a couple of days, the Honorable Member, Vishnu Pandey. He made a quote in this National Assembly, sir, and he tried to use the Hindu religion, Mr. Speaker, to make a political point, but it was larger than that. But when he quoted, Mr. Speaker, I want to turn to the quote, exact quote that he made, sir. And in that quote, he said, from the Hansard, he said, sir, Mr. McCoy, and he said, I will explain to you, Mr. McCoy, you went to my mandir, but you did not learn anything. You went there and you ate plenty 7 curry, but you yet did not learn nothing because you had hard. Mr. Speaker, after I'm finished today, the people of this country will know whose head is hard. Because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Mr. Speaker, I have in my hands here Tulsidas's Ramcharitmanas, edited and translated into Hindi and English by R.C. Prasad, professor at Patna University. Mr. Speaker, and this was published by one of the best sellers on Indian civilization, Motilal Banaras publication, one of the largest, best publication on any of these texts. And I'll quote what he said, sir. He said, sir, that is Hindi he's speaking. But, sir, he did not speak Hindi because this very text is translated in Hindi. He spoke there, sir, Awadhi. He doesn't even know the language he spoke. Sir, and here it's Awadhi written here, sir. Parahit sari sa dharma nahi bhai. And he even said it wrong. He said, Parapira sama dukh mahi. The text didn't say dukh mahi. The text says, Parahit sari sa dharma nahi bhai. Parapira sama nahi adhamai. And let me give you the Hindi, sir. They are misrepresenting in this National Assembly even a holy text.
Honourable Member,
Mr. Speaker,
don't impute.
I am not imputing,
Every one of
sir.
us could make a
Sir,
mistake.
Mr. Speaker, with all respect to you, sir, I am stating the facts from the text. And I may saying that he misrepresented. And misrepresenting, sir, in legal parlance, are consequences.
In the
Misrepresent,
House, in
Mr.
the
Speaker,
House,
of course.
in the House,
All right, sir. I'm so guided.
I determine.
I'm so guided, sir.
Okay.
Parupakar ke samne, and this is Hindi. Sir, that was Awadhi, which was wrongly quoted in this House. Right? And now, I'm giving him the Hindi. Parupakar ke samne koi dharma nahi. That is Hindi. Here, और दूसरों के पीड़ों को पहुंचाने के सामने कोई पाप नहीं. वह हिंदी है जी. And what it means, the greatest blessing is to do good for others. And it didn't even mean what he said. He said something different. He gave a different meaning. He spoke the wrong language, he said. And then again, sir, that is Hindi. Mr. Speaker, sir, you hold up. I will talk with you just now. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will speak another language for him. And that is Sanskrit. He said, Aham sarva bhuteshu name dveshu stinapriya. Mr. Speaker, I'll explain it. You know what it says? That in the eyes of God we are all one. And that is a tradition I follow. So all that you see you bring here and you talk about racism and this and that, what we are told and learn in the PPP is that every person is the same in the eyes of God and in the eyes of all of us. So when you come here to speak language that is coded, sir, that they speak language that is coded to divide, Mr. Speaker, we are guided on that principle. But before I close on this question, sir, I have one thing more to say, and permit me, sir, because he said, I don't know a word of Hindi. I'm responding to him, the honorable member. And I'm saying here, permit me, sir, to say it in Hindi. Mananiya Adhyaksh Mohoday. I will explain just now. आदरणीय सदस्य माननीय विष्णु पांडे, मैं अभी इसी वक्त उनको चुनौती देता हूं कि किसी भी स्तर पर किसी भी जगह पे जाकर के विषय वो तय करेंगे और मैं जितनी डिबेट में करना चाहते हैं, बहस करना चाहते हैं, वो तय करेंगे जी, और मैं जाकर के डिबेट करूंगा बिना कागज देख करके. I'll explain it now. You hold up. What I will say, sir, is that I'm challenging the honorable gentleman to come on any television he wants, any place he wishes, and to have a debate in Hindi language with me without not looking at a paper. And if he do so, he eats salts from the party he comes from. But you know what that represents, sir? A larger question that is before all of us here. Because in my estimation, Mr. Speaker, every other thing he said, who in this earth will believe him? And if, Mr. Speaker, if for 40-odd years he's learning this and he can't get it right, well, Kwame only went one day, so you determine who had really hard. Determine who had really hard. So every other question that you raise, sir, on 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐆𝐄, we will answer it. But Mr. Speaker, that speaks to this political party here. Because, sir, there's a report here, and the chronological sequence of your party must be understood. And this here is the Reuters report. The Reuters report, sir, is dated 14th of July, 2023. The contents of this report, sir, the standing orders will not permit me to say it, because it deals with serious issues of law. Again, Mr. Speaker, the Department of Justice, anything done. The U.S. Department of Justice, Mr. Speaker, after issuing their sanction, Mr. Speaker, it is after that OPAC sanction that something called WIN developed. Before that, there was no political party, sir. And therefore, the goal got a lot of scholarship. I challenge them over there. And every other member on this team here are fully qualified. Fully qualified. In whichever field we are, hold up the man. Hold up. We are fully qualified. I want you to list to this country, show to this nation the qualifications of your honorable leader. And if you can't present it, UG free. Kwame not the leader of the opposition, but Kwame can present at any time, Mr. Speaker. But you know what? Whatever is his qualification, he do not misinform the people of this nation. He does not misrepresent who he is. And that is the key to all of this. Mr. Speaker, I hear a lot of things being talked about 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐓. To watch my time. I heard a lot of things being talked about 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐓. Mr. Speaker, the sugar workers of this nation. Many of us don't know the contributions that the sugar workers made to this nation. I want to remind some of you who tend to forget. Mr. Speaker, in this budget, $13.4 billion is allocated to 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐓. Yeah, Mr. Speaker. So $13.4 billion allocated to 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐓. And hear what? 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐓, they are sugarcane worker, they are bloodsuckers, sugarcane workers. 𝐁𝐶𝐃𝐄𝐓 is a dark hole, black hole, all sorts of things we say. Mr. Speaker, the sugar workers for centuries, even before this nation was independent, they retaliated, they fought, they struggled for this nation. They fought against the plantocracy. All our foreparents toiled for this nation, including everybody foreparents. And sir, it is respect, honor, and dignity, all that we are asking for them to live with. Sir, hold on, I will tell you. Mr. Speaker, when in 1974, because some of you there like to speak on history, the sugar levy was imposed on the sugar industry. And at that time, the PNC-led administration scooped $475 million away from that industry to build this nation. We didn't have a problem then. And sir, I tell you again, in 1979, our national budget was $627,707,000. And the foreign currency alone, earnings of 𝐁𝐶𝐃𝐄𝐓 was $226 million, sir. Mr. Speaker, in 1991, the figure continues, sir. And here again, and listen well, because you need to know, all of you, in 1977, sir, our national budget was $424,917. The sugar levy, sir, was 77 million. Listen, you don't know nothing, listen. It's $777,500,000, sir. 18.2% of the budget of that year was funded by the sugar levy, the sugar workers. It never went back to build the estates, build 𝐁𝐶𝐃𝐄𝐓. It went to build this nation, sir. Went to build this nation. Again, sir, listen. You listen. In 1979, learn today. 1979, 600, this is 𝐁𝐶𝐃𝐄𝐓 report and parliament reports, so fight with them. 627 million, 700, Bill, come to scale and you hot here, you get pressure. 707,115, sir. The sugar levy of that year was 15.5%, placed from for the national budget. And it goes on, sir. In 1989, it was 14.6%, sir. Again, hold on. Again, sir, in 1991, 4,264,000,000. Sir, 25.5% of the budget was from the sugar industry, the sugar levy alone. And forget, sir, hold on, Miguel here, we don't here. Mr. Speaker, today, sir, Mr. Speaker, there's something in finance called, Mr. Speaker, future value, time value for money. You want to hear the time value for money? How much money the sugar industry contributed from the sugar levy alone to this country, sir? To this country, sir, is over 310 billion Guyanese dollars, sir. And today, sir, from the 1.558 trillion, 13.4 billion, which is 0.85 of the budget, sir, less than 1%, you holla. I'm on the floor, you know, right? But yes, sir. And so, Mr. Speaker, that alone says the story. And today, the allocation of less than 1% of the budget, sir, is going to 𝐃𝐄𝐁𝐃𝐄, and you hear all these noises. But when the sugar workers toil to build this nation, many of you don't know that. Sir, Mr. Speaker, again, the honorable gentleman might remember the first industry to bring potable water to this nation is 𝐃𝐄𝐁𝐃. In the 1950s, sir, over 12,000 homes. It was historic and groundbreaking in this nation here, where almost 12,000 homes were given water, free water. Mr. Speaker, the recreational facilities, the pensioners, everything, drainage and irrigation, recreational facilities, health centers, everything, sir. And the largest contributor to the national insurance scheme is 𝐃𝐄𝐁𝐃. And to date even, I'm not, Mr. Speaker, for not for a moment saying, sir, that the estates and industry should not be viable. But I want to tell you something. Hold up. You had preferential markets for over 50 years. The preferential market existed for over 50 years. So what are you saying? Sir, Mr. Speaker, today, sir, the agriculture industry, sir, is seeing that kind of progress and development, sir, because we are not considering this industry to be private business. Mr. Speaker, rice is another industry, sir, that carry this nation, sir. And you know, sir, today we have the highest production in the rice industry. Only all they're talking about people. The Honorable Zulfikar Mustafa led the rice subsector to have the largest production in the history of this industry, 810,299 metric tons. And it don't happen by magic. You can sit there and be Facebook warriors and social media politicians. But progress and prosperity does not happen like that, sir. It happens through strategic planning and executing and hard work. Mr. Speaker, the first crop of 2026 alone, we have 223,035 acres right now sown. There, sir. And Mr. Speaker, our target is 1 million metric ton by 2030, sir. Our export, sir, is 468,730 metric tons of rice. Our foreign exchange earning alone for 2025 is $237 million US. And all of you speak about rice farmers. We have worked with the farmers. When you here consider rice to be private business, you went to the rice farmers. You told them that you will do so, and you know what you did? But you know what, sir? You know what? You know what, sir? When people are in the ICU, you pray for them. You pray that they be well, because that is part of what all of us do. And so, sir, I will not waste any of my time longer to speak on that which is in the ICU. Because you know what, sir? The people, we by 2030, the sugar workers will stay on their jobs, right there in Gaisuku. And sir, Mr. Speaker, the rice farmers, when people campaign, they know themselves. They made a lot of promises to the people. And when it's time, they turn their backs and they said it's private business. But sir, in this country here, this is a democratic country. And the fact that it is democratic, you can sit there as 16 members, honorable members. And your numbers there, your numerical strength on that side of the House is demonstrative that democracy is alive. And the people will continue. Don't think the people out there, they don't know what is going on, sir. You can make all the false allegations you want, but the people on the ground, they know for years who stand by them, who continue to stand by them, and who is there for them. The people know that, sir. You can do what you want, but the people, the Guyanese people, are smarter. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, we are continuously working for the people, because we want to make the people smarter. We want to make sure that the people understand everybody. And the Honorable Minister and this government is investing tremendously in the education sector. That is why we are returning the cash grant. That is why we are placing it now to 85, and it will incrementally go based on our manifesto. We are guided by that, and not for a moment will we ever move from that. And sir, in the rice sector alone for 2025, we have given in cash money, fertilizers, subsidies, incentives of the tune of $5,380 million, Mr. Speaker. That is to put money in the people's pocket, and the rice farmers know that. Tomorrow, join me in Region 3, because we have something that is called the crop insurance. Free! Putting the people first. Because that crop insurance, the crop insurance, Mr. Speaker, is that which, you know, in 2021, when there was this flooding, $2 billion were given to the rice farmers as subsidies. And this government understands the risk that our farmers take when they go to the fields to plant crops to feed this nation. And your government, Mr. Speaker, the government of Guyana, led by the People's Progressive Party Civic, collaborated GRDB, the Costa Rica company, and the Maurice Phillips International Company, sir, joined together and created this insurance product to remove the level of uncertainty because of inclement weather condition, sir, and that there in case of any losses, will compensate the farmers for whatever losses they will face. Sir, this is not 𝐃𝐆𝐄. Tomorrow, Dr. Barker, you join me, and you will see for real as a member of Region 3. Not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. Saturday. And you will see the real things that are happening. How it changes and transforms the lives of our ordinary people. This is no quack show. This is real people. This is not cardboard people. This is real human beings'
Honorable
lives. We are
Minister,
transformed.
you will have 5 minutes more to conclude.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, again in the rice sector. In the rice sector, sir, we again, sir, have done. Yes, sir. So the nano fertilizer, again, it's a groundbreaking experience because in rice cultivation, it is a reduced input cost, increased yields, and soil health that is important. Right? And Mr. Speaker, Terry, the Energy and Resource Institute of India, partnered, sir, with GRDB at a rice resort station. And Mr. Speaker, after that, our agronomists have reported that with a nano urea fertilizer, we have increased yields and strong environmental effects for the usage of this liquid nano urea fertilizer. So instead of, sir, spending now $7,000 on a bag of fertilizer for an acre of land, we can now achieve that with $2,500. That, Mr. Speaker, speaks to innovation, speaks to the needs of our people. And that is what, sir, this People's Progressive Party is about, because this will reduce cost. And reduction in cost means more money in the farmer's pocket. Increased yields means more money in the farmer's pocket. But, Mr. Speaker, we are also not denying that there are issues in the sector. We do not shy away from that. We accept it because, as you know, in this 2025 last year, we exported 42,000 more than 2024 and earned 17 million less. It means, sir, in the international market, the price is down because of an excessive supply. And so we have, sir, a responsibility to continuously work with the farmer. And, sir, you will notice that we continuously work with the farmers to ensure that the cost of production is down. There's more market in Mexico and Europe so that our farmers can be more profitable. Mr. Speaker, one last point I would like to make in the other crop sectors. NARI, Terry again in collaboration with NARI. A couple months ago, I think it's in October, we commissioned a brand new tissue culture lab. And Mr. Speaker, where plants we were able to have 13,000 plantlets being done. Now 1 million plantlets can go, Mr. Speaker, to the nursery and then to the farmers, disease-free, and which will also help to increase the output of the farmers. We have constructed 757 shade houses across this country from 2021 to 2025. And make no bones about it, we want to make this sector sustainable. We want to make this sector resilient, climate resilient, and more importantly, reach to ensure that our nation is a food secure nation. There's so many things we can talk. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the people of this country for once again electing Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali as our president of this nation. And sir, we have served this nation. You want to hear Hindi, what? Sir, am I permitted? Mr. Speaker, we in the People's Progressive Party Civic have served this nation for almost 76 years, and we never get migraine headache. Every day we go out. But hear what? Technology is also, where's Dr. Frank? Mr. Speaker, for all those people who have migraine headache, Cetamol migraine is available over the counter. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.